And welcome to another great episode of the CoCoTALK Game On Challenge Live, where this week we'll be playing Planet Raider by Dave Edson Haro, released by Aardvark Software 1982. Come join us as we watch this professional game player by the name of Jim already in game, and we're also joined by our illustrious ringmaster of this circus, the notable Steve.
So you're the ringmaster and the circus.
No, I'm just the lion tamer. You're the ringmaster.
It's the clown.
Yeah, I'm the court jester.
I'm the guy driving the clown car, I guess.
Yeah. So, and then we're also joined by the always present Jim Rye.
Howdy.
And, Mark B., the other part of the Three Stooges that's always here.
And I've already got a high score going.
Ooh.
Although this is not 4,600 is not it. I'm actually up to 13,600.
I have.
Mark B's stream is paused, it says.
Oh yeah, it's because I got this minimized there.
Yeah.
You can fly through the mountains, but you can't shoot through them.
All right.
Oh, now I can hear the sound too.
Yeah, and then so the orange and white stick you have to go pick up.
Those are the people?
I think so.
Pick up sticks. I remember that game.
No.
And
why are you scrolling so slow? Are you able to control your speed, like throttle your speed?
I think so. If I actually push the button over, but this didn't look at that. It just flipped directions on.
Yeah, you just flip directions. Okay. Oh, now you're going faster. Okay. So yeah, I guess you can control the speed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty smooth. Scrolling's pretty smooth. Oh, and you can go through the mountains without dying, or no?
Yes, but you can't shoot through them. It's kind of weird.
It's like the collision detection is really bonkers.
Oh, you just missed that person there.
Oh well.
You'll probably be all right.
Yeah. Maybe there any wraparound. And once you get him, you got him. You don't have to like land, pick him up, and take him to the top like you do in Defender. In Defender, you had to like pick him up and then bring him to the top of the screen or something, didn't you?
Take him back down to the bottom.
Yeah, you catch them in the air and put them back down.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So these are already down. You just gotta get them. So kind of like a choplifter thing. You just have to rescue the people on the ground. Huh?
Yeah.
Now, if you run into an orange thing, then that kills you.
Okay.
If you run into an orange thing on the ground. But it's strange. They don't use the fire button to start the game. You gotta hit the R key.
That is weird.
I never would have figured that out unless you told me.
I read it. I read it.
Get her done.
Get her down.
Get her done. Get her started. Hit R to get her started.
Ooh. I want Planet Raider, not Star Raider.
That is odd. Yeah, being able to fly through the mountains is nice because most of the games like this, like your scrambles, you have to avoid touching everything. So.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just go slow.
Yeah. There's no penalty for taking too long. Obviously, it's not like you have a shot clock or anything. Taking a scenic route, making a nice stroll. Got the windows rolled down.
Okay.
That one didn't take long.
Uh-oh. You just crashed into the outhouse.
Yeah.
These are interstellar Jiffy John's porta potties out there that you're crashing into.
I think the controls are very, very good. Like I did not want to reverse.
Is it manual or automatic?
I don't know. I've not been able to get correlation here.
Ooh, David Lack is joined us by. Hello, David.
Good evening, gentlemen. It's such a pleasure to see you all this evening.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh,
You here to show us how to play this game, David?
Really?
I even have to download whatever the game is first.
Well, get to downloading.
The explosion effect is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like a little water ripple.
Are you?
Alrighty.
How do I get
Hmm.
back out of?
And it doesn't seem to save your high score at all.
Oh, it doesn't save your high score? That's not good.
No, but it you got plenty of time to get a screenshot of it.
That's true until you hit R.
That sounds a bit too complicated for me.
Hey, nothing hit me.
Ah, kerblooey.
Explosion effect.
Does it have smart bombs?
That's a good question.
Doesn't have a smart player.
Option 1 is to press every key on the keyboard to see if any of them do something. Option 2 would be RTFM, right? Read the fine manual.
So there isn't one.
Oh, there isn't one? Is that laughter or crying? Eric?
Back
I'm
into
gonna
everything.
have to run, guys. Have a great night and have fun playing.
Hey.
Sir.
Must have been crying. Okay, see, it keeps switching directions on me.
Yeah, I keep backing into things. It's like I'm driving.
These controls take a little bit of finesse.
Yeah, I'm not real fond of that.
I mean, it's not a bad game. I mean, it's a decent game for its time.
It's so quiet in here.
Intense game. What do you want?
Yes, it is, sir. Mr. David Lack? What's up, sir?
One and only.
No, nothing?
Ugh.
Would you
Nothing?
like there to be something?
Not even my high score.
Welcome, Ken.
Hello.
Oh, How's things at the cabin?
Bloody awful weather.
No. Hot?
Thunder showers and rain and wind and just disgusting weather all week.
Oh,
So in other words,
Do you live-
perfect weather to stay inside and play on the computer.
You live near here or something?
We had
Yes.
we had 100 degrees and rain.
hot rain? That's
Isn't that called steam?
It was quite muggy this morning.
Yeah, everything the other morning looked like it was looked like we had torrential downpour. Everything was covered in water, and not like the fine mist do. It was like actual big, huge drops. I mean, I could have just used a scrub brush and washed my car. There was so much water on it.
This afternoon, I think we got about 2.5 inches of rain in about 10 minutes.
Wow.
It was a downpour.
Yeah.
About a gully wash.
It was fun.
Canadian inches.
Yeah, yesterday
Yeah.
we had a cold front come in, and in 30 minutes the temperature dropped 20 degrees.
Is something tolerable?
Went from 90 to 70.
It's definitely an improvement.
Yeah, and it
Oh, you can shoot the people.
and when you have that much of a temperature change, it's usually a very violent storm. We actually have had a storm come in just before I came in. That's why I was late, because my son was working on my car, putting a new window regulator in, and we were trying to get it done before the rain started. Well, he was trying to get it done before the rain started, and
See?
he can do it by himself. It's just that it goes a lot faster if you have help.
Oh, I was afraid to break the window working on those things.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I put the wiring in for the trailer, and evidently I plugged it into the wrong plug. Because the van's acting flaky and the trailer lights don't work. So
Now, I don't recommend connecting the trailer brake to the charge signal.
it has its benefits.
Causes fatal wrecks.
Depends on which way you go.
So has anybody else run into the problem here where you finish the level and it won't continue? I've seen a couple of people in the Discord say that they have.
No, I haven't gotten to the end of the level yet.
There are levels.
I've had it when I start the game, it just sits there.
Did you hit the R key?
Yeah, not this screen, but like at the next screen, and then nothing happens for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
It stopped doing it though.
You were playing the Commodore 64 version then?
I don't know.
Do you get points for getting the people?
Well, when I land on those orange stick things, I get 1,000 points.
Oh, no wonder my score's so low. I wasn't getting the people.
Yeah, that's the whole idea of the game, is to save the people.
Oh, I was just shooting the stuff. I was just making their new home safe.
Aim from the orange sticks.
Oh, you just shot him.
I did, yeah. He made me mad.
Murderer. Hmm. Does Canada extradite to the space police?
Nope. We're a non-extradition country.
You're not going to get that person?
It's like you change directions and it just flips to the other side of the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, just like Defender.
Yeah, but in Defender, the whole screen moves while you move. All right.
Damn it.
Nick
I guess
asks,
my 13,000 is going to be my high score for tonight.
Nick asks if this is better than Scripts It.
I'm not sure.
There are some that say that this is better than Neutroid, but that's not me. I think Neutroid's better.
So if I all of a sudden disappear tonight, it's because my cabin got struck by lightning.
Oh, cool. Fried Ken.
So you have semi-keyboard controls. The right arrow fires. Up and down arrow doesn't do anything. Left arrow doesn't do anything. E key will fire. F will fire.
Curious.
Oh, the C key will fire.
I don't have any
There's no-
excuse for not being able to fire.
Oh, the W key, no, E key will fire.
Got a lot of fire
R will
buttons.
reset your game.
You little son of a Xylon.
That tower just fell down into the mountain.
I notice things kind of move around sometimes.
See, if we were playing this on Impossible, you're not allowed to even touch the mountains.
Yeah, that would be impossible. Easy. Can you fire through the mountain?
I think you can actually.
No.
Oh, wait. There's different levels?
Yeah, hard is the default if you don't mess with the joystick.
Oh, okay. I didn't mess with the joystick.
Assuming your joystick is self-centering.
It's the keyboard joystick. So is it a lazy D or a lazy P? Oops. You little... I wanted to slow down, not turn around.
Crikey. And who's the crikey master?
I came in just to listen to David Ladd play this game.
Oh, did you, sir?
That's right. Profanities and all.
Really? How much do you ever hear me use profanities?
Really?
Did you unplug the iron? Did you plug that module back in?
Is it?
That was just sitting there.
I think maybe.
Was it the wrong one?
It's
Uh,
I
There
was
was another
scripted.
wire taped. There was another plug taped to the harness, and I plugged it into that. So
and everything worked?
At the moment, I'm just trying
I,
to get
I
my
didn't
newest
try
make
because I already
built.
put
Like,
the
I did
trailer
see
away.
floppy
So I'm
drives.
assuming that's it. But I didn't screw it back in or nothing. So no.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
You ever have problems starting
Help
it?
to be dirty.
yeah, every once in a while.
You want that
When you
rusty
go
part
and put the
closer
key
to
in
that
and turn it
nice
on, if the key
Rusty.
symbol doesn't light, it means it's not
I
reading the
noticed
key.
that. It just happened to me. Friggin', and you turn it on, give it a second, you'll hear it click in, and then that's how you know.
Yeah, if you watch the key, if it doesn't turn on immediately, just tap the bottom of the thing
Piece of software.
and turn it off. Tap the bottom, turn it on again.
I've got the
Well,
software,
I
but when you
cut
run
the
it on
zip
a
tie off
on a
and
real
put the
CoCo,
key in a different
Okay.
it works
position.
9 times out of 10.
The problem is that
And
coil
even when
thing.
it
I
does
guess
work,
it's
it
not
doesn't
picking
work
up,
correctly.
going
It
bad, and
appears
it's not
to
picking
load
up the signal of that chip in the key.
garbage in.
Right.
Every now and then it'll load
So
correctly.
buy another one, but I
I've
told you
tried
how
it in
expensive them things
DCC.
are.
Yeah.
Same thing.
If it
They're
goes bad,
I've tried it in
whatever goes bad, I guess
Maine,
you're gonna have to. But
it works.
Yeah.
because
I'm
that guy
thinking
you
it's
went
a
to
disk
can
drive
program it,
loading.
right?
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah, he
has
actually
its own disk
cloned the
loader.
keys. He couldn't
It's
actually
like
program
DOS
it
it's an RS
because
DOS
it
game.
just wouldn't take the
It's like
programming.
DOS,
So
and,
Well, I have a
I
used
think
one,
it
but
must
I don't
have
know
its
if
own
you can
disk
program it.
loader.
these keys
But it doesn't
are
work
actually
on a real
clones of the key that's
CoCo
down there
or
that came
on
with it.
DCC properly.
So
But
And
on
instead of
Maine,
deleting all the
it
keys and making a new one.
Well, of course
Yeah.
it works fine on me because it's some of it's.
and I don't think they're actually
Things are
stored in
not
that. I
exactly
think it's like
did.
it reads it and then
Well,
the
I shouldn't
then
program
the
this bit to
immobilizer
work. So why does it
system
work
actually
in
handles it.
Maine and not even on
Yeah.
a real CoCo?
It just reads it. So yeah, there may not be anything except for the reader in that thing.
I don't know.
So replacing it
Is it something
with
to do
another
with
non-working one may work.
disk
Well, it's got to
timing?
be what it
Maybe,
is. All that little circle thing
maybe
is reads
something
chip in
to
the
do
key
with,
and sends the computer sends a signal to the immobilizer. Hey, this is the right key. Fire her up.
something to-
Well, and I think it may not even do that. It may just said, "Hey, this is the key that
Because
says
if
it's
it's
in there,"
using its own
and
routines, it
then
wouldn't
the
be
immobilizer
any
decides if
thing.
it's a key that's acceptable.
Well, I'm thinking maybe they. Well,
So,
yeah, that's right.
You parked it out on the street.
You would
she'll be
assume
happy.
it's not, unless it's
Yeah, I was planning on taking that
It's
down
a
tonight,
lot.
but evidently Missy
actually it
found
must
sick.
be because it
Take a look at it.
works
Well,
worse
taking the trailer
when
off.
I'm running it
Oh.
in a DOS.
Because that's why I was out there to put the thing on there. 'Cause I wanted to put it on there, make sure it worked, and then pull the
Should
trailer off.
work now, but
Yeah, and
Is
make
it
sure it
being
worked and then
copy
do it. But
protected,
then
or is
it didn't work, so I came in to see her,
I could do a backup on
and
the
she's
thing
like,
and
"Oh
it
my
does
God, I am
copy.
so sick," and she had a fever. So I
And
was
I
like,
thought, I
"Oh."
thought the copy was
unplug
Oh,
that
gee,
freaking trailer
I
thing
thought,
because the brake light.
that the disk would
Turned it
corrupt it
off.
until
Fired
I
it back up. It turned it off, so I plugged that
transferred
box
it
thing
over
back
to
in.
a
I was
DSK.
looking around and I seen that other
Same
connector,
image.
so I plugged
in
the trailer
BCC
harness
doesn't
into that
work just
connector. I
like
was
on a
taped
real
to the
CoCo.
harness and freaking I
Then
went
I
to
ran
get
it in
started
Maine.
again and it didn't.
Bingo, it all works
Did that
perfectly.
Yeah.
The same disk image.
And that
so
thing
it's
usually
not
always
corrupted.
fires right up, and the only time it doesn't when that that fucking stupid.
Or at least it's not in a format that other ones
Yeah.
can
Then
understand.
I turned it off and I turned it
Yeah,
on, and
so
the
what
green
is-
light
what's the
came on, and it
difference
clicked, and
between
you can hear it click when it like activates.
And
And I was
even
like,
the
well,
real
that must have been it.
Yeah, there must be a relay down there for the immobilizer somewhere.
I wonder if it's missing
You'll
some
hear it
headers or
click
something.
when it activates whatever, and that's it.
perfectly in Maine.
Yeah, I think if
So I
uh,
pulled that
Bizarre.
fucking thing down, and I freaking cut the zip tie off, and I
He
tried
doesn't
to
know
like
it's not supposed
move
to.
the key closer to the fucking
yeah,
thing, but
yeah, he actually put the key back in there,
I
not
think it
me,
was
because I would have
stuck
put it in there a little bit better.
Well, without
But
if you ever get
No.
stranded somewhere and it doesn't start, that's probably the culprit.
it is something
I
from
know.
the archive.
'Cause I know that
I know
if the
this
green
is,
light, if the key light doesn't come on,
surprise.
then that's the problem.
I wish there was a way you could disable the whole system altogether.
Well, the relay, from what I understand, if you bypass the relay, it should work.
Until I found that it works in Maine.
I don't know what relay it is.
Yeah, basically you have to go down under there and maybe go click, 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 and find it.
Works fine there as well. Graphics,
Jumped
everything.
it out somehow, so it thinks it's just constantly.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
intermittent.
because
Not like I said, 9 out of
that's what they do on
times,
the Civic,
nine-
to
nine
put
out of 10
aftermarket
times,
things in there.
it'll
You know, the
just
main
fail
relay that's up underneath the left side,
on the screen.
Big
box
one,
it's
yeah.
about this big, that box, they
Some
replaced
of them.
that with an electronic one,
So it's obviously
which is how they
loading
do it on the Civic,
data from the
the
disk
aftermarket.
because he's got his own disk
But
loading routine. Just wondering what really causes it to
all right,
work in Maine. not
it's
on
raining now.
real
It's
CoCo.
Oh,
Like it raining now, but when I was at
What was the
there,
software for
it was
CoCo?
hard.
2 or CoCo 3?
You working tomorrow? Come on. I was gonna say if you wanted to ride,
Like
his
it
bike
does,
over. Take it over and bring the car back. You can. That's not. I'll do it.
I gotta go to work tomorrow, then I
What
gotta
about
pick up
Gimme
the
version?
Frank's at some
Because some
point, then I
software
gotta
was
go pick
working
up
in
that
the
truck
early
on Sunday
days.
morning.
Some people found that had problems on the newer games, or vice versa.
Yeah, I don't think
Now-
the van will be able to pull that.
My RIP CoCo has a 86
Yeah, I probably would, but
Gimme.
slowly.
Maine, I think,
Probably
emulates
not.
an 86 Gimme.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Now I just need to get a receiver and I'll have the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm just throwing out ideas because,
Yeah, what I should have done was just gone
I
over
would have
and
to
grabbed
tinker
it
with it
without telling him.
myself to know. So
And when he says,
Yeah.
"Someone stole my hitch," just to mess with him.
no, I do. You're no good.
Yeah, it's not the good ball where it's like it has the flat
now,
sides,
listen
so you can
here,
put a wrench on it.
sir.
But it's $5.
Oh,
So.
wise guy.
And when I was looking at them, they're like between 8 and 12.
No worries. Oh,
So,
we just have to look at what it is. It's just we're gonna demo it. And
but
wonder
all right.
why it's not working in the real thing. It does work in Maine, so we'll be able to show it.
You know anything about carburetors?
It's just,
yes.
You do? Like
Yes.
on old trucks like that?
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only thing that freaking, you said I might have a problem with. You said it freaking has been sitting for 5 years. And I never fucking wanted that.
The only fuel injection I know is on the Honda. Other than that, I know all carburetors.
Apparently, you said you could buy some sort of kit and they're easy to rebuild.
The R key.
The side note,
Does that
And we all just go,
truck here,
"Arr!"
here and take it to squirrels because I want to get it running and fucking put store tags on and drive it around.
Right.
Is there no shoe?
Yeah, and parts for those things are
Yeah,
incredibly
there's all
expensive.
kinds of shoots.
Parts for those things
right
are
arrow,
ungodly expensive.
But that's
W,
Yeah, square body
S,
Chevys.
D, F.
I know enough people that freaking has old parts.
Yeah.
Guys like my boss,
Just about every
buddies
key will
that
do it, except an R.
Yeah. But you know which carburetor it has on it? Yeah, because it either has a Quadrajet if it's original, or it has probably a Holly or something.
It's probably a
Aftermarket.
quadruple because this fucking truck's everything damn near original.
Yeah. If everything's damn near original, then it's
I mean,
probably
like I don't
Quadrajet.
think it's ever had any major motor work or anything.
Well, a lot of people had problems with Quadrajets, so they replaced them with like
Well,
standard
this is
Hollies.
fucking Larry Sell we're talking about.
Yeah, especially someone like Larry Sell.
He'll probably talk
He would-
highly on it.
He would probably put a Holly on it.
Well, he'd probably talk highly about the truck and the stuff that come with the back.
Yeah.
See, this is what I was saying earlier. You start the game, it just
he
sits
didn't
there.
want to let loose on it. Well, I guess when I showed him that I had no interest, I wasn't fucking going to break the bank to get it off.
See that?
Yeah.
Finally decided, well, I guess
Now all of a
I'll
sudden it just starts.
give it to him for next to nothing versus it sitting in my backyard rusting out.
Well, I just ran into the problem where
it's
when you
actually really
finish the
good shape.
puzzle, it just
Right?
freezes up.
When
Well, I
I
don't
was
know
down
about
at
that.
AC, there was
I
a
don't
guy
think
there
I'm
who was
gonna have that
talking
problem.
to Al,
Them things are
Looking-
worth $6 bucks.
looking for parts for one, because he has one and he can't get the parts, and he's like, yeah, non-working one can easily run you $5,000 to $8,000, and I'm like, yeah, my son just got one, and he goes, well, how much did he pay? I'm like, I don't know. He got it from his cousin's stepdad. All I know is he got it for cheap. So
Yeah, I'll find out the total price tomorrow. But I told him because when I originally talked to him about it, he wanted $1,200 for he'd sell it to me for $1,200.
yeah,
Well, freaking now it's a different story because I told him I said I'll give you $500 this month. And, I mean I could pay him it all, but I told him I have $500 this month. In a month or two, I'll give you another $500.
yeah.
Which I mean, because I could pay it all. I just don't want to fucking fuck myself because I wasn't expecting it.
Right.
But he said it's either I'm taking it or I'm gonna junk it or something.
Junk it.
I don't think he junk it. I think he just post.
If you post it for like 3,000, complete, non-running, he would be able to get takers. Because I mean, that guy was talking about spending what was it, $2,000 for a one with no motor, just for the parts he needs.
That big fucking money trucks. You can't
Yeah.
find them.
That's because they've been abused and beaten to death.
And the good thing about this one, it was Larry's. Larry's dad was the original owner.
Yeah.
So it's on it. I'd be technically the third owner of it.
Mm-hmm. So
the biggest thing is before I can even do anything, he's got the whole exhaust is rotted out. Freaking, it needs a new exhaust. Well, he's got headers that he was going to put on, but he never put them on. So I'm hoping it gives me a header.
I wonder what kind of deal Sloopy's making
I know
right
an
now.
exhaust guy have him just make me a whole new exhaust from the headers back.
Kind of deal.
yeah.
Am I the only one that can hear Sloopy talking?
Apparently.
I don't hear him.
I'm just.
That Kobe was snoring.
You can hear me? You shouldn't be able to hear me. My mute's
I
on.
don't hear him talking.
I think they said
Oh.
they don't hear you talking.
No, he said he could. One person did.
Second connection.
You shouldn't be able to hear me talk. My microphone's on mute.
Looks
Oh.
like it.
I think it still is on mute.
Okay, he's fine.
Bill's not here, so it's not Bill.
Oh, here's my Harley key.
Bill's never going to live that one down.
Well, one of them. I took the other one off. Yeah, this is they gave me this nice little thing. Yep. All right. All right, I have returned. He was giving me my keys back because he was moving the vehicles around.
So who's all using MAME with this game?
Not I.
ECC here.
I still haven't figured out how MAME works, so.
Yeah.
Me either.
Well, normally most of the other games
I got
work,
MAME.
but yeah, on this one I can't. When I move down using the joystick, the game just stops.
Yeah.
If I let off, it continues, and I can't shoot either.
That sounds typical for MAME.
When David lets off, I think most things stop, don't they?
Now, sir,
Is it going to play? Oh, okay. Now I understand. That says hard. That's
And
not.
here I thought the author's name was hard.
Yeah, I thought it was like Haro or something. I thought it was Dave Edson Haro.
Dave Edson Haro.
Oops.
You guys are just so horrible.
Oopsie.
That would just be more than I want to know about Dave Edson.
Is it a fry button to start the game once you've chosen
R.
R key.
R.
The R key.
Ark.
Right.
Just to make it easy.
Yeah, I remember when I first ran it, I couldn't get it started.
Yeah, it won't go.
You know?
There it went. Yeah, 4 or 5 times.
Now I noticed if you start the game, sometimes there's this big pause until it finally starts to go.
Yeah.
It's thinking.
Now I got 35,000, but I still haven't seen level 2.
You son of a.
You killed me. You're saying what mechanic keeps making it reverse.
Oh. Oh, man. Hee. they put one of the objects to shoot behind a person.
Well, that's not fair.
Oops. Son of a beep.
Delbo is asking what the up and down keys are.
I'm using Ron. I'm using
I found
keyboard joystick keyboard joystick emulation. Yeah, none were found. So it seemed that hunt and peck trial and error is the soup du jour. All right, 27,000. Ooh, Ken's at 22,000. I better get higher score.
Score so far is 40,200 or something like that, but then the game froze on me
You
at
suck.
the end of the level.
So why did you have to make the the score so high?
Okay.
Who's watching a religious show?
Okay, I think I've either killed or picked up everything, and I'm not advancing anywhere.
Are you still flying around?
Yep.
Okay, you gotta fly up the top of the screen.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Did you advance?
I did.
Okay.
Oops.
It's working better than mine then. Well,
Did you just crash
see if
it?
I can advance this time. Oh, it's freezing up like a bunch of people were saying there's dead.
It seems to use the left and right to your advantage is a big help. How do you know when you get to the end?
Yep, Mike just froze up again. Jim, are you using the one from the archive?
I'm using VCC though.
I'm wondering if it might be a problem with the 6309 that was suggested in the comments.
I was trying it with both 680809 and 6309 emulation, and neither worked for the issue I was having.
I'm back now, don't worry.
Yay!
I'm going to try VCC.
Are you?
So this is the only screen I get with any consistency. One that says game over.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm getting that one also.
Oh, you're seeing that because you're dying.
You're not supposed to do that?
Not in this game.
Oh, my bad. I thought we're. Oh. Yeah, there are no ghosts, no to feed, no enemies to give as target practice.
Obviously, you haven't read the manual. Page 1, it says don't die.
The only page in the manual, I think.
Ooh, I got my score's 2600.
I gotta work out some hardware issues. I'll be back later.
okie dokie.
I could joke about playing with this floppy, but I missed the chance.
He
All
always
right.
threatens us. He always threatens us that he's going to come back.
Oh, okay. Keep it in mind.
He always does, too. That's the problem. Bad Rash, David Ladd always comes back.
That's good. If you're into that kind of thing.
Isn't that good?
I'm gonna go paste this score because I get the feeling I'm not going to see it again.
Well, if you don't pace it, I'm going to.
All right.
Oops. Oopsie. Ron, don't sugarcoat it. Tell us how you really feel. He said it's a stupid game. Yeah, the spaceship needs more Hemi, right? Where did that come from? You got 0?
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. Wow. The blue bullets will
Hurt.
they scroll off the left and come on the right.
Yes, they will do that.
Yeah, you knew this.
I don't see anything else. Oh, cool. I got to the end of the level.
But you got that alternate wording.
Yeah.
Did you say? I'm not watching right now.
Let's go about Sniz Lisbeth saved.
Oh, that'll get you through the level then. And mine keeps just saying planetoid saved, and it freezes.
I think Planetoid said it is the end of the game.
Yeah, I think. Well, it's the end of the level. I mean,
Yeah, number of. I think it's like the number of people you saved, and you get bonuses for it.
yeah, but I have like three men left, and game just ends, and I get 40,000 points.
Well, did you save any people or did you shoot them?
Oh, I saved them all.
Uh-huh. That's what's in his official report.
It's the same problem that Rick Hewlin had the same problem, and somebody else. There's a possibility it could be because we're running on 6309s. I don't know.
Hmm. All you newfangled people.
Yeah, I know.
You and your Hitachis.
It seems that during the main game loop, it only reads input at a certain time. So if you're not using a control at that time, it doesn't read it. So like when I'm using the keyboard joystick,
Oops, I killed somebody.
I'm only tapping the arrow keys to move around. So if I'm not hitting the arrow key when it actually reads, it doesn't seem to read it. Oh, are you kidding me? I got robbed.
Yes, absolutely, I'm kidding you. I got robbed too.
Uh-huh.
ACC crash?
No, just I died a horrible death.
Oh, okay.
Beef. Pancakes.
I agree. 63 or 6809, it worked fine.
Oh, so it is 639.
I think the 6309 is messing it up.
I thought it was supposed to be an identical.
Oh, there's instructions on the 6309 that don't exist on the 6809, which the 6809 will just ignore.
Yeah, but there's got to be something that's calling in the 6309 that, or in the 6809 that's messing it up.
Yeah, but yeah, because the operators that are what do you call it? It must be calling illegal operators because the 6809 would ignore them or do something special.
Ah, I got robbed.
You did. Oh, I think I got a free life.
Hey, I actually turned around intentionally.
But there was nothing there. Ew. Interesting. I think that's going to be my high score.
Well, I'm going to do a little experiment and try changing the DC to 6309 and
Crash it again.
see if it'll crash.
Don't worry about it. I never get that high.
Yeah, it also seems that if you go right far enough that you go into the game, then you can turn left and it brings you to the end.
Yep.
It definitely hangs up on DCC at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, you really have to nurse it along there at first.
backing into shit.
You know, you're not supposed to do that.
It makes you die.
Yeah. Look at you
And that's
guys.
breaking the very first golden rule: don't die.
Pick out some bullets. Second level. Oh, damn, Sleepy, you got 120? Wow.
Yeah, don't tell Ken.
Okay.
Don't
don't-
worry, I'll beat that.
I don't want him to try too hard.
Right now, I'm just trying to crash it.
Yeah, because I don't want to. I want to be able to say I beat him 2 weeks in a row finally.
Wow, 10,000 on the nose.
Well done.
Maybe we should have an award for getting a nice round number like that.
I just shoot my last. Yep. Planet Conquer. Yep, it's crashing on the 68 or 6309.
We have proof, huh? File a bug report.
All right. Now I can get back to trying to beat Sleepy's score. Figure.
Ooh, got a high score.
So 120 I have to beat?
Yes.
Yeah, 129.50.
No, you have to beat 110, 570.
Right. You guys are in no danger from me.
Yeah.
So, J-Fed, how are you
Yeah.
doing? Excuse me. And your mute's on. Uh, I remember who you are. I can't remember you. Jeff? No. John? No, Jeff. Federico. Yes, that's it. See, sometimes my brain does work. Sometimes. Now that it worked on that, I've got another 2 weeks before it works again. And he left.
You scared him off.
He was insulted. He called him Jeff.
John, Jeff, no, I think it's Jeff. But that is his last name. He probably couldn't get the microphone to work, so he like left. I don't know.
You just keep telling yourself that's Slippy.
Either that or that Canadian retro guy scared him away.
That would be entirely possible. I'm afraid of that guy. Creepy.
Around the cabins, even though there's hardly any electricity.
And greetings, worldwide of retro. Are you going to come and join us and play with us this week?
The latest thing at the cabin is that I'm down to one screen now because it's moving most through the power cord of my other monitor.
What
it
now?
fried itself on my desk, but
we are playing this almost Defender-like game. Planet Raider, that's it. I don't know why you're raiding planets when you're just saving the people that are on the planet.
Good question. Who's the raider?
Yeah. Maybe those guys are the raider. Well, maybe you're the raider and you're just kidnapping
you're a
these
slave
people.
trader.
Exactly. You're taking prisoners.
I didn't want to say that because it's kind of not too politically correct.
Say you're a slave trader?
Yeah.
Really? Why not?
Oh no, no reason at all.
Oh, there's two guys I just killed. Ah.
What, are you just shooting them so that you have spare parts for the other ones?
Yep. You guessed my game.
Some people.
Strategy.
Oh man. Yeah, the Missy came over today and she sat here with me for a little bit and then went up and went to bed. She came here just in time to get sick.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. She goes, I should have stayed home. I'm so sick. And I says, yeah, and what would it have been like if you had stayed at home at your parents' house? And she goes, well, I wouldn't want to get you sick.
Yeah, she would have brought it to you.
And I said, well, you ain't got to worry about that because I never get sick. Used to piss my ex off all the time. She'd get really sick where she couldn't even get out of bed. And she'd do her hardest to get me sick, and I just wouldn't get sick. I guess virus. I guess viruses and such don't slum it in these parts. And yeah, and I'm like, yeah, and you'd also have been at your parents' house in your bedroom there where you don't have air conditioning and it's 100 degrees during the day. So at night, it's like 80, 90 degrees in your bedroom. I says, here, there's air conditioning. And she goes, yes, but I'm so cold because she's got a fever. And I was like, well, you're either sweating to death and hot or you're freezing to death. Oh, my.
Spammer in the chat.
Yep.
Spam, 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 spam.
Yep, there are 4.
Spam. Oh, wonderful spam. Oh, wonderful spam.
Restream. Okay, it was all YouTube. Alrighty. That's what I wanted to ask. Alrighty. That's what I wanted to ask Stevie about. I've got an echo. Because time keeps on slipping into the future. Oh, jeez, and crackers. I've been hanging out with Stevie too much. I'm starting to sing.
Floyd.
Yeah, I'm starting to sing like him. All right, that is really annoying. There we go. Oof, he's got 65,000. I better start playing again.
Coming for you.
Yeah, he is.
You're locked up on me.
Good morning, everybody.
Greetings.
Dory.
So I managed to download the DSK, but I forget how to actually load it.
You're using XROAR or are you using VCC?
ECC.
Okay.
So I went to the thing, right? And I went to the Deadson, and the Deadson disk is loaded, but I forget the CoCo command to like.
Oh, load M.
Load M, and then
Yeah.
whatever, and then EXEC
Yeah.
and execute it.
DIR to see what the actual file name is, and then load M to load it, and then execute is EXEC. Deadson. What's Deadson? And don't forget to save.
Name of the DSK file is plant raid.
Yeah. PALNT. Raid.
Woohoo! I'm coming for you, Sloopy.
Oh, wow, he is gunning for you.
I do the load M, and I get an SD error,
Yeah.
SN error.
No.
Do a load space M.
No, do a
No,
DIR.
here, let me show you.
Do a DIR.
Here, I'll show you.
Just DIR, so you know what the file name is.
I got you.
That's the wrong one. It looks like. Or is it? Yeah. There it is. Yeah, it's the bottom one. And then just type in load M
Yeah, just
and
like I got
shift,
on my screen.
then shift 2 for the quotation mark, and then plnt raid.bin.
It's just like mine.
I'm rewatching it. PLNT. Spelling challenged.
And then when you get the cursor again,
Okay,
type in
and then run.
EXEC. Yeah,
For
There we
execute.
go.
yeah, because load M means load machine language, and you execute machine language. And
You
you
really should get points for shooting the men too.
you
Not just
run
for saving them.
you run basic programs, you execute machine language, and you exterminate humans. And then you hit R to start the game.
Perfect. Is it joystick or keyboard?
Joystick. Up, down, left, right, shoot.
Have fun. Step too late.
I think this is gonna go late because now Snoopy's gonna want to try and beat my score.
Oh, that's right. He passed him. Wow.
No, I'm just going to end the show here so that his score gets posted after the end of the
That's okay,
end of the
because
thing.
the game on challenge ends as soon as I say it ends, so I'll just wait until I'm done my game.
Oh, that's cheating. I'm gonna have a word with the High Council about that. Jim left really quick.
You scared him up.
No,
yeah, I think I'm going to as well here soon.
No, you scared him off with your high score.
I need to live in a different time zone.
Oh, why is that?
I'm always, because I'm out west, right? So it's like early here. And
Yeah.
I assume it's already like 10 o'clock everywhere you boys are and everything.
Yeah, it's almost 9. I'm in Central.
Yeah, it's almost. I got 13 minutes until 10 o'clock.
I'm usually in the west, but
Yeah, usually I just run it until either 11 o'clock or everybody leaves. I mean, I've actually had shows that have gone till like 12:30 Eastern time.
so no, don't worry, we're not ending the show now. Snoopy's just trying to keep me from getting a good score.
Yeah.
So after I do the load M, what was it? Execute
Yes.
Yep.
M?
No,
Just-
it's EXEC.
EXEC.
EXEC. Yeah.
Perfect. And then R to start the game.
Yeah. The reason why I do that is because he asked me to. He said, "Oh, you always beat me. Can you just not play another one so that I can win this week?" And I kindly said, "Sure, I guess so." And the thing is that when I went back and looked through all the scores of the past like 12 weeks, he had won like 10 of them.
Between us two.
Yeah, just between him and I.
It's a rivalry.
Yeah. So I got played and I had to do something about that.
Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
If you insist.
Okie
Well, I got a show to run.
Oakley dokley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Ah, there's that rascally little guy that's been escaping me.
So, I may
EXEC.
be chasing down an actual live CoCo.
Really?
Have you guys ever heard of a Neil Blanchard?
I
Yes.
heard of him once or twice.
Trustworthy? Should I go for it? Good guy?
I don't know him personally. I've heard his name a lot, and I think Facebook
I-
actually.
I only know him by proxy and through other people, and although I don't have any direct dealings with him, I do know people that have and have had no issues.
Awesome. I'm pulling the trigger.
What are you getting?
Which
CoCo
kind of
3?
cocoa you getting? 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Good price?
I hope so. It didn't break my bank, right? I've seen crazy prices, but it seemed pretty reasonable. I
Is
also
it-
had a tape thing that looked pretty cool. I got that and something else. He had some like cassette expander thing. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know about that. I'm probably not going to get a disk drive. I'm getting the SD solution thing from Frank.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's godsend.
Yeah, as long
I mean,
as it's
emulation is cool. Right? There's nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with emulation. I think emulation is fine. I have a hankering for the hardware.
yeah. I have a hankering for all the hardware except for the CoCo 3. But that probably has something to do with the fact that both my CoCo 3s are not working right now. Yeah, you want to shoot all that stuff that you see down below you.
I think I jacked up my joystick after restart. But at least I got it to load, and at least I can remember EXEC.
Oh my god. Mm-hmm.
So you said load M is load machine language. Is there other load?
Just regular
If
load.
it's just a regular
Regular
basic
load.
program, it's just load. And if it's a tape, you do C load or C load M.
Yeah, what he said.
It got very quiet in here all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm going through and reporting unwanted messages.
I'm about to throw my joystick against the wall.
That won't help.
It'll make me feel good.
No, it won't, because then you'll break it.
Yeah, but he's playing it on an emulator right now, so it won't be a real
That's not a CoCo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
I did. Yeah, one of the things I got from I got a joystick from him as well. Need a joystick.
I took apart a joystick once.
Black
And I-
Beauty or a craft joystick? Which kind of joystick?
It's like a gray with an orange button, I believe. I think it's more
Okay.
just the standard.
So the self-centering.
Yeah, I took
Yeah,
apart
yes.
I took apart a joystick once and I found no joy.
Yeah, I got a couple of micro switches. I tried to open it up and spritz some juice on, and they never work again. They never work like they were originally.
Yeah, I'm just using the keyboard joystick emulation. Oh, man. I'll be right back. I need a drink.
Thanks for the warning.
You're the one who makes me drink.
The only thing I hate about playing in emulation is my stupid joystick's way too sensitive. And it keeps flying me into bullets because it turns me around at the wrong time.
Did you hear what I said?
You going to get a drink?
After that,
No.
Ken said, thanks for the warning. Or no. Yes, thanks for the warning. And I said, you're the one who makes me want to drink. You stopped streaming.
I had to launch the app. I think maybe my joystick, so I shut everything down. They're plugged in and out the joystick.
Oh, no, there's issues. Yeah, I would suggest
Well, it was
using
weird
keyboard.
because even when I used the keyboard, it said it was up, down, left, right, space for fire, but my fire was S and
Yeah,
there's some weird action.
the keyboard doesn't work. Yeah, I would use the keyboard joystick emulation. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me for my ignorance. It wasn't very smart, but if it came out the other end, it would have been a fart.
Well, as long as we don't have smell-o-vision.
Eh. Sort of like that old joke my friend used to say. Why do farts smell?
I give up. Why?
So deaf people can enjoy them too.
Is that where we're supposed to laugh?
Yes,
Kind of laughed.
if you have a sense of humor, yes.
Oh, I was born without one.
Darned Canadians.
Yep.
Cool, we have 5 people watching us.
Ooh, the pressure.
1 on YouTube, 1 on Facebook, and 3 on Twitch. Thank you, viewers, for watching us. Yeah, and David, don't let the witty banner fool you. We're best friends like Lightning McQueen and Toe Mater. He's Toe Mater.
Is it tomato or tomato?
Toe Mater, cars.
No.
Ah.
Is the car called a tomato?
It's a tow truck, and his name is Toe Mater.
Oh.
And he's voiced by Larry the Cable Guy.
Quick like that.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like, I guess you've never seen the movie Cars?
Oh, the race car one. No.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's,
kind of, but not really. Was that the cartoon one?
yeah, that was the animated one. It's
Yeah, the animated one.
it's
I've
it's
seen bits and whatnot.
yeah, it's pretty funny. They made 3 of them, and
I'm still hung up on the part where you said that we have witty banter.
yeah, I like the part where Lightning McQueen gets Tomater a ride in a helicopter, and the helicopter's flying around with Tomater inside of it, and he's like, "Wee! I'm having more fun than a tornado in a trailer park." Oh,
What?
more of this garbage.
More spam, 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 spam. Oh, wonderful spam.
Spam is tasty. I love spam and eggs.
I would love to take a large, heavy object and use it on their fingers. I mean, come on. What is wrong with YouTube? Every single one of these, it's naked-hg.xyz, then a whole bunch,
I
then
get those
string
all the
after
time
it.
on my videos.
Yeah, and then it's various words afterwards. And yet they can't seem to like do something about it. You'd think that anything that's like naked-hd.xyz, anything with that in the beginning of it should automatically be no. You can't do it. But do they do that? No.
That would just be too much work.
And then restreams it across to Twitch.
And you can't delete it. You
Yeah.
can't lock it.
Yeah, because that's what I wanted. Stevie was here when we started, because I actually started late, and I wanted to talk to him about that and see if there's anything we can do.
Oh, what if we want to find naked HD love? I don't want no naked low def love.
This is not the place to be looking for that. When we want porn, we take the top off of our computer.
Brings new meaning to look under the skirt, huh?
Yep.
She's got a fever. I don't want to look under the skirt. Oh, man. Your score would be better if you shot stuff.
I can't go down.
You can go up, but not down?
Correct. And the proper response was, that's what she said. I can't go down?
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. I got some points.
Yeah, you went down a little bit, too.
Cannot go down, no.
Can't go down? What are you using a joystick?
I managed to find the keys on the keyboard.
Ah.
Yeah, for some reason, my joystick just ain't working. It recognizes it in the emulator.
You're using
see it.
You're using VCC?
Yes, sir.
Use the keyboard joystick emulation.
I did that too. I went over to config. I went to keyboard. I or joystick, sorry, and I clicked on keyboard, so it's got left is left, right is right, up is up, down
Yeah.
is down. Fire is space, and fire 2 is F2, but it doesn't seem to actually do anything.
Are you using the left keyboard or the left joystick or right joystick?
I've got it both set up, left and right keyboard.
Yeah. You can't have them both set to the same keys. It doesn't work.
Oh.
You want to set the right joystick to the keyboard and the left joystick to something else. Sometimes.
Okay, so the right joystick is the joystick then, and then the left is not.
Right, that is correct.
Let me try that.
And unfortunately, not all games are consistent. Some games will use the right one for player 1, and sometimes they'll use joystick 2 or sometimes they'll use left for player 1, and sometimes they'll use the right for player 1. It wasn't simple like when you had a VIC-20 when you only had one joystick.
Oh, there we go.
Please let the power go off.
He's got a storm?
Oh, yeah.
That, and he lives in...
thunder rumbling, lightning flashing, and rain pouring down right now.
And he lives in the Canadian wilderness. You don't actually have to shoot everything?
No, you just have to save all the people.
And now you tell me.
Hey, if you read Curtis's blog page, you would know these things.
Read.
What's this read thing you speak of?
A 4-letter word, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Those things come at you fast now.
Do I die if I hit the mountains? I can fly through the mountains, huh?
Yep, you can fly through them.
You can fly through the mountains on this level. Oh, crap.
Oops.
Either have to shoot, kill, or pick up all the men to finish the level.
Yeah, but you get more points if you pick them up.
Yeah.
Oops.
This game's hard.
Is?
It is.
As Missy says, play better.
It gets really hard when you get up to that level.
It's like the speed is a variable control thing.
Yes.
And whenever I flip to the other side, I just can't seem to get my speed back.
Son of a. I've got all of them.
Fly up to the top.
I did.
And you missed one. They're behind there somewhere.
I don't know how that guy got 400,000.
Who can?
Your skill.
He cheats.
Oh, at least he's modest.
He cheats.
Absolutely.
It seems that it has a game loop, and it only reads what the controller state when it's in the loop for that part of it. So if you're not actually moving a control when it's in that part of it, it will there is even more now. .484 is the score to beat.
You got 11,000.
That's good.
Head it right down.
Start. Thank you.
This would be extremely hard if I would crash when I hit the mountain.
Yes.
You say that's level 2?
Part of it would be impossible.
That's if you play on impossible. Get to about the 4th wave, those little seeker things fly at you very fast.
Yeah, I find that using the opposite direction is very helpful with them.
It is, but they come on the 4th or 5th level. They come at you so fast that you don't even have time to register that they're flying at you.
Hmm. Ooh, that was close.
Watch and see if Sloopy's going to beat my score. I think as soon as my score finishes posting, I'll have to just close the thing down.
No problem.
Oh, I wouldn't do that to you, Slippy.
Yeah, you would.
This time.
Sure, you would.
I'll be back in a minute after we make sure there's no break coming in.
Give it a tap.
Going to check the rain flow. We'll be back.
I want to check to make sure that my shutters are all closed in a position where the rain's not speaking.
Sounds like it's definitely hitting his internet.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you use Wi-Fi through maple syrup.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't be talking maple syrup. That stuff's fantastic. Sometimes I just drink it out of the bottle.
You son of a...
An indicator somewhere of how many guys you got left to pick up?
No. The only indicator you get is when you've lost all your men. Hmm. Woof.
And I'm back. Everybody missed me.
Like a festering boil.
I feel beloved.
This would be so much easier if I didn't have to go over here. Excuse me. And hit those things.
Or if we could have a radar show us where the next bad guy is, a la Defender.
Oh, if you got all the bad guys, did you try flying up the top of the screen, David?
No. Ha ha! That's funny.
You got it. You got it. Once you've saved the planet, you gotta leave.
Oops. I
R,
didn't like that guy.
Yeah, he deserved it.
R,
He was looking at too funny.
R, 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 R,
Arr.
R.
Arr.
There we go.
Oh, Sloopy, you didn't beat my score while I was gone?
No. I had to deal with spam.
Yeah, there should be a pause feature.
Mm-hmm. Should be.
Otis.
Son of a...
Otis agrees.
Why is it sometimes you go flying across the screen when you reverse, and other times the screen goes flying with you?
I think it depends on how fast you're going.
Definitely, it's a unique control system.
It reminds me of Defender, but someone who
Sort of, but
got to play it once a while ago and didn't get to play it again.
Someone who's only had Defender explained to them and never actually played it.
No, they actually had to have played it, just they didn't play it very much. They only had like 1 or 2 quarters.
Oh.
Shit. Greetings, Trigger. What was that you said last week about playing this week?
I was here. I heard it. You know, Sloopy, the idea of the game is to not die.
You do understand I'm being attacked not just by the enemies, but also by flies.
Sounds like a you problem.
That guy just jumped up.
Yep. They sometimes float. They sometimes sink into the ground. So that's something that was noted in the review in Hot CoCo. The game has a few bugs.
So you're
Apparently
making.
one of them is it doesn't work with the 6809
You mean a 6309?
or 6309. Ah, been a long day.
More than
Hey,
24
level
hours?
3.
Well done.
You're just about being Sloopy.
It's a complex game.
So you get up into the upper levels, it gets a lot more interesting.
Interesting.
The cannons actually start firing. The cannons start firing a lot more at you in your direction rather than just lobbing bullets up into the air. The seeking missiles, whatever they are, really start coming after you.
Arr.
Only need 1,000, you beat Sloopy. Sorry, Sloopy, I just gotta throw you to the wolves. Oops.
Oh. Alright, 119.
We're so close. That's a good
I'm
score.
just happy. You guys told me that I can only have one keyboard. That'll carry me a long way. I was really pissed off why I couldn't actually get anything going.
It's actually not in all games, but in this one, definitely it causes a conflict.
Yeah.
I score screenshot Game On Challenge. Here it is.
Just gonna say, don't forget to post your score.
Hell yeah. I didn't come in last.
Good.
I think that's Mr. Dave right now. Actually, you're here at the top, you know.
Son of a
Biscuit?
brioche.
Holy flattened pancakes.
I found it a lot. Oh, look at you, up to 110. You're gonna kill me. I found it a lot easier just to go very slow. Very,
Yeah,
very
if you have
slow.
the patience. If you have the patience, it works really well in this game.
Alrighty, boys, we'll see you next week. I gotta go let the dogs out and do some nonsense.
Right?
Thanks for the invite, and we'll see you then.
You're always
Yeah.
welcome to come.
Come by anytime.
If I ever get that cook, I'll put some pictures and show off your acquisitions.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
guys got some stuff in there. Alrighty. Have a nice night.
You too.
You too.
Son of a. Okay.
I think, are we going to call it now then?
I guess so. Just for you.
So, unless in the last 5 minutes anybody's posted a higher score.
Why is it not? Copy. Paste. Well, if you hold on a second, let me load up image editor.
And you're going to beat my score then?
Yep. All right. I guess the show's over. Excuse me. Thank you
Sorry,
for
spammers.
thank you for joining us in another great episode of the CoCoTALK Game On Challenge. Join us next week when we'll be playing another great CoCo game. Thank you for everyone who joined us, and thank you all for watching. We'll try to do better next time. CoCo